Totally weird.
Oh my god.
It was probably the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
Hey everybody, you're watching Vida, and I am here with the ladies of this show, and we are here to discuss some very important Halloween topics that I've stirred up, because this is our first Halloween episode, and we're all very proud of that. So, first of all, I need to clarify, some of our costumes may not be as easy to figure out, such as mine. I am the farmer's daughter from any country song you probably ever heard. And this is also...
I am a bumblebee.
And I'm Marilyn Monroe.
I'm a kitty cat. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So our first thing that we wanted to talk about was some of the scariest parts of Halloween. Because we've all gone through about 20 Halloweens now, and I, for one, have been terrified every once in a while. So what are y'all's scariest stories?
Well,
Go ahead.
I guess my scariest part of Halloween is all the clowns everywhere. I'm so terrified of clowns, and they just walk around like no big deal on Halloween.
Oh my gosh, that is scary. I agree with you on that. As far as like stories like those Hispanic urban legends, oh my gosh, the Llorona, those are scary. To lose, like, doesn't matter how old I'll get, it's just plain out scary.
Oh yeah. And I went to Fright Fest over previously, and they had these little scare zones, and in that scare zone they had chainsaws. I was fine up until he started the chainsaw, and then I jumped, and then he chased me, and that's where I lost it. So I found my great fear of chainsaws then.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would run from those for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the next thing that I've had an issue with has been costumes. I mean, clearly. This is one of the first Halloweens that I've ever actually dressed up, and I have just struggled. Do you guys have those problems? What have y'all dealt with? What have been y'all's favorite costume that you've worn?
Well, I remember when I was younger, my dad was messing around with the special effect makeup, like blood and gore and everything, and he had this razor in latex, and he put it on my face, and then I went to a Halloween party with a lot of little kids, scared them so much, I made one cry. It was a great time. Great time.
I think one of the great costumes that I've had is with my sister, the whole Thing 1 and Thing 2 with Dr. Seuss. So I love that sisterly love, so that was nice.
Nice, cute.
It's very cute.
My favorite Halloween costume was, I was probably like 5 or 6. I got to dress up as the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz. And I thought I was the coolest kid with my face painted green and like my black robe and my black hat and a little broomstick.
That sounds adorable. What about some of the scariest things y'all have ever seen? I mean, not just on Halloween, but in general.
I would have to say, I think scariest things, as far as going into movies, is just the whole exorcism of Emily Rose, but just the fact that that could happen, that scares the heck out of me. So,
honestly, I love whenever I see scary things like that, because it's just so much fun for me to get scared. So if I see something terrifying, I want to keep watching and keep scaring myself because it's so much fun. But yeah.
I guess I can kind of understand that.
My scariest movie that I've ever seen was The Grudge, because I watched it while I lived in Japan, and that's an actual Japanese urban legend. They really believe that. Ooh. Never again.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Horrible. Mine is probably just Paranormal Activity. I have not been able to watch a scary movie since then, and I recognize it really wasn't that scary, but it got to me. I can't explain it, but it got to me.
yeah.
It doesn't sound like a good sign. Anyway, well, in the spirit of Halloween, this has been the ladies of La Bella Vida, and we hope everyone had a great Halloween.